They called me a liar, a creep, even the school threatened to expel me. All because of a jealous lie from someone I once called family. But I didn't forget. And when fate gave me one shot years later, I took it. And oh, it was delicious. If you've ever been betrayed by someone close to you and wished for justice, real, brutal, poetic justice, then stick around. Hit that like button, subscribe, and get ready for a revenge story that proves karma doesn't forget, even if it takes years. Let me take you back to college. I was 19, nerdy, quiet, and focused on getting into law school. I kept to myself, studied hard, never partied much. The only person I truly trusted back then was my stepsister, Lauren. We'd grown up together since we were 10. Our parents married late in life, so we weren't super close in the beginning, but over the years, we shared family trips, inside jokes, even secrets. I thought she was the one person I could truly count on. Big mistake. Lauren was the opposite of me. Loud, charismatic, a social butterfly. She had the whole sorority girl energy, parties, popularity, fake smiles. And she loved being the center of attention. At first, I thought she was proud of me. I'd just gotten into the honors program and had a real shot at a prestigious internship. She even said she was happy for me. But behind my back, she was planning to burn it all down. One night, there was a party off campus. Lauren invited me, and I figured, why not? It was rare we hung out socially, and I thought maybe we were bonding again. But when I got there, something felt off. People were staring. Whispering. My name kept coming up in hushed tones. The next morning, I got an email from the school conduct office. I was being investigated for harassment. Apparently, someone had anonymously reported that I had been stalking Lauren's friend, harassing her, even sneaking into their dorm suite. I was floored. None of it was true. Not even remotely. I hadn't even spoken to Lauren's friend more than twice. But screenshots were attached, out-of-context texts, fake DMs, even a blurry photo that kind of looked like me outside a dorm. And the worst part? Lauren didn't defend me. She acted concerned, told the conduct officer she hoped it wasn't true, but couldn't say for sure. It was a masterclass in fake innocence. I was nearly suspended. The internship offer? Gone. My reputation? Torched. Professors who once praised me now avoided me. Friends stopped texting. Lauren? She kept living her perfect life, dating frat boys, posting selfies, smiling like she hadn't just obliterated my future. I confronted her once. She played dumb, looked me dead in the eyes, and said, "Maybe people just don't like how intense you are. You always were kind of obsessive." I felt like I was drowning in a nightmare. Powerless. Alone. Humiliated. But I didn't fight back, yet. I focused on survival. Cleared my name, quietly. Got a degree. Worked a boring job. But I never forgot. Never forgave. And then, 5 years later, life handed me the perfect setup. I was working at a small law firm doing mostly real estate and civil stuff. Nothing glamorous. One day, a new client walks in. She was looking to file for separation, messy divorce, emotional distress, and possible infidelity involved. The client? Lauren's husband. Jason. I almost didn't recognize him. He looked older, exhausted, and angry. Turns out, Lauren had been cheating on him with his business partner. And guess what else? He had no prenup. Jason was furious, desperate to find any legal angle to protect his assets and possibly get full custody of their daughter. I kept my face neutral. Didn't let a flicker of recognition slip. Just calmly said, "We'll need evidence, timelines, anything suspicious from the past few years. Sometimes patterns of behavior show up earlier than we expect." Jason nodded. And that's when it hit me, I still had everything. The fake screenshots, the lies, the reports Lauren filed in college. And now, they could work against her. So I got to work. I dug deep. Rebuilt every shred of evidence from college emails, timelines, even phone records that had mysteriously disappeared back then. I quietly contacted her ex-friends, ones she had thrown under the bus in college, or ghosted after marrying rich. Turns out, Lauren had burned a lot of bridges. They were more than happy to help. I compiled a dossier. A thick one. It showed not just infidelity, but a consistent pattern of manipulation, lying, and gaslighting, some of which affected her ability to provide a stable environment for their child. Jason's new attorney was shocked. "This is gold," she said. I just smiled. Lauren had no idea I was involved. I stayed in the background, orchestrating the legal chessboard. When the custody hearing arrived, the court was not kind to her. Her lies, her past manipulation, the character statements from former friends, everything came crashing down. She lost full custody. Got a much smaller divorce settlement than she expected. And her affair partner? Turned out he was also married. His wife sued him too. Lauren's entire life, gone. Crumbling under the weight of her own lies. I'll never forget the day I ran into her outside the courthouse. She looked like a ghost, pale, shaking, mascara smudged, whispering into her phone in panic. When she saw me, her eyes widened. She knew. She tried to say something, maybe to deny it, maybe to beg, but I just walked past her and said, "Maybe people just don't like how manipulative you are. You always were kind of toxic." The look on her face? Worth every second. Revenge doesn't always come fast. Sometimes it waits. Patiently. Quietly. But when it lands, especially on someone who truly deserves it, it hits harder than you can imagine. And sometimes, the best justice is simply letting the truth do the talking. If this story gave you chills, smash that like button. And don't forget to subscribe button.